What is going on, guys? My name is Jay and welcome back to episode, I don't even know, I think it's episode 5 of my Let's Play, something like that. Just get some noms downers, recover a bit of health. You might see that I've changed my texture pack. I'm using the Faithful texture pack now, which is basically the default Minecraft one, but 32 by 32 instead of 16 by 16. And I like the look of it. You might also notice that I've changed the stairs and used nether brick because I went down to the nether for a bit, and I've used a bit of nether brick up here and changed these fences for nether brick. I think it looks quite nice, and I just put some books in my room because I thought it'd look cool. So I think what I'm going to be doing today is I think I'm going to be making a chicken farm. Well, like an egg farm type thing, where they'll lay the eggs and it'll drop somewhere. And the only problem is I don't really know where I'm going to put it yet. So let's go have a look. Also, I've been doing some wheat farming. I've been collecting plenty of wheat because we're going to start on the wheat farm soon, and I've got a few chickens and stuff in here just ready. Now, I want somewhere with a drop below it so I can drop the eggs out into a water stream where I can collect them. Sounds like there's a zombie in there somewhere. It's probably under the floor. So I'm thinking I might carry this over and make this the chicken farm. But the only problem with that is I wanted to collect the eggs directly in my house, really, because it's a little annoying going to fetch the eggs all the time. But once I've got a decent amount of chickens in there, I won't have to stand there long before the eggs start coming down. So I think what I'm going to do actually, I think I'm going to clear a bit of the area out here at the side, and I think I'm going to use that for the chicken farm. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. So yeah, guys, I've dug out some space where I want it to go, and I've just been fetched some stone bricks so I can outline the sort of shape I want it to be. But I wanted to tell you about a couple of little changes which I've got going in this Let's Play. The first one is I've got Optifine installed, so shouldn't get as many lag spikes and stuff, and it should run at a pretty decent frame rate constantly. I'm getting a constant 60 FPS there, if you can see. So there shouldn't be any problems with frame rate. And then another thing is I've got this here, which is, it looks like too many items, but it's not. It's called not enough items, and it's basically an improved version of too many items. So say if I want to search for something, say I want to search for sticky piston, I can search down here and it'll show me. And then if I right click, I can just clear it. And you're probably thinking, oh well, yeah, but that's just cheating. Actually, if I click on these items, I can't give them to me, because at the moment I've got it in recipe mode, and then when I do my tutorials I'll obviously just switch it back to cheat mode. But what it basically does is it allows me to see recipes for things. So if I forget how to build something, say dispenser, because I forgot how to build that before, if I hover over it and hit R, it'll show me how to craft it, and it'll show me that it's a shaped recipe, so it has to be in that form. And say sticky piston does the same, and then stuff like potions, it tells me what I need. And yeah, so it's a pretty nifty mod, and I think it'll be pretty useful. It'll save me having to tab out and stuff, so it should be helpful. And yeah, I think we're just going to outline this now and how we want it. And I think I'm going to have it probably 6 long, so 6. Yeah, I think that's a good length. And that's only 5. And yeah, that'll be about right. And then there'll be these 5 blocks here where the chickens will be held. So what I want to do now is I want to make it I think I'm going to make it the same length as this one. So it sort of looks even and it doesn't look out of place. And just going to pop this frame like this. And take that one. And then I think that's going to be about the right height. So I'm going to build this around now quickly, and I'm not going to cut the video because it's only going to take me a second. And now we're going to start the basis of the chicken farm, which is going to be fence gates, which is, I know it sounds a bit weird, but trust me, I'll show you and you'll think it's a pretty neat design. I didn't come up with this design. I saw it on a guy who I used to be part of a channel with called Biffer and some numbers after. I'm not sure of the numbers, so I apologise for that, but there'll be a link to his channel in the description. And yeah, let's make some fence gates. So like I say, I've forgotten how to make fence gates. So type in fence gate there, hit enter, and then hit R and it'll show me how to make it. So 4 sticks, 2 wooden planks, and if I want to I can see how to get wooden planks, and it'll tell me that I need 1 block of wood to get the planks. So it's a pretty useful recipe, pretty useful mod, sorry, not useful recipe. So I'm going to make these now and I'll cut back when I've made a few fence gates and stuff. So yeah guys, I'm thinking 32 fence gates should be enough. I'm not sure because I don't know how long it is, but it's 5 wide. So no, I think it's more than 6 rows. We'll take 32 for now and see how that gets us. And then yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm definitely going to need more than 32, I'm sure of it. But it doesn't matter, we'll just see how it goes. So all you want to do is come along this bottom row and place these fence gates. I'm just going to use some dirt so I can actually place this fence gate here, like so. And yeah, just come along the side like there. There, that's a normal fence. Want fence gates. And I think it's getting dark again already, is it? I don't know. We'll be okay. So place fence gates like there. And I'm going to have to do this whole floor in dirt and then place them down. So I'll do that and go get some sleep and I'll be back. So yeah guys, as you can see, all I did was went along and I've shortened this slightly because I didn't make quite enough fence posts. I actually went back and made another 32 and it still wasn't enough, so I just decided to shorten it slightly. I didn't think it was a big problem really. I think this is going to be plenty big enough. And then I just ran along and opened up the fence gates, and I'm going to have to replace this, otherwise my OCD is just going to go mental. And I replaced it with the wrong thing. And now I can't. Oh god, that's annoying. Let's go ahead and do that. And that still wasn't right. I think I'm just going to have to deal with that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, this is gonna make the basis for our chicken farm. And like I say, I just went along and opened up all the fence gates, which means items can fall through, like so. And they're not going to be held up by the fence gates. But it will support things like water and lava and stuff. So what I want to do now is I want to go and grab a couple of buckets and start filling that top layer in with water, and you'll see why after. I'm also going to grab a bit of glass while I'm here, if I've got some lying around, which I think I have somewhere. 15 is probably not going to be enough. I'll use some glass panes actually. let's show you the recipe for glass panes in case you're wondering. I'm pretty sure you all know what it is, but just make that like that, and 57 should be enough. I'm just going to right click on this box to clear it. And then what did I want to do? I wanted to get my buckets. So this bucket here and this bucket here, and we'll go get some water so we can start filling this in. And I'm probably going to speed up me filling it in, being as though it's pretty boring. So yeah, I'll see you when that's finished. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. As you can see, I've now got totally still water on top of here, and I'm gonna surround it with glass panes now, and I'm just gonna leave a little opening where I can get up so I can sort it out. And yeah, it's just gonna be me surrounding this with glass and failing. What a fail. So I'll be back when this is done. So yeah, I've gone ahead and finished that up. So I've actually decided to go with 2 high wall of glass panes all the way around, just to make sure that they don't get out really, and that should be absolutely fine now. So we're going to go grab some wheat and we're going to go get these chickens across and in there, and it shouldn't take too long. There we are. Found my wheat. Should really be able to find it, means those chests are labelled up, but oh well, what are you going to do? And I could do with trying to get these chickens' attention without the sheep, because I'm saving them sheep for when the snapshot's released properly as 1.1 update. So that went pretty well, apart from the sheep are now getting out. Get in there. Oh yes, that went pretty well. I'm happy with that. I can deal with that. Apart from, oh no, they're all here. Come on chicken, follow me. So we're just going to take these up and over to our chicken. Alright, calm down. Over to our chicken farm and get this started. That's what these steps are for, so they can get up. How nice and considerate am I? Let the sheep get up and everything. Not sheep, chickens. Where's the rest of them? Come on. Stop horsing around. Get up here. Do me head in. Come on. Up. That's not going well. Just stop being stupid and come up here. Right. Got this wheat. Follow the wheat. Oh my. Come on. Stop being annoying. And you. You want this wheat, don't you? Up here. As long as we get 2 of them up here, I'll be happy. And that is the 2 that we wanted. No. God damn it. This isn't going well. I'll be back when I've got these chicken in here. So I finally got 2 of them in here, which is okay for now. And yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to use glass blocks because they can actually stand on here. But we'll sort that out after. For now, we want to start breeding these, I suppose. Actually, no, let's build the drop for the eggs first. So just clean this up, and the chickens are up there somewhere, running around on the wall like an idiot. So what we're going to do now is we are going to, I'll just put some lights down so I can see what's going on. but we want to dig out a channel where the eggs are going to fall. So this is going to be the first spot they can land. So we'll dig out a row of 5 here, and we want to bring these rows 8 forwards. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and fill that in. And we're just going to go along and fill this in, clear this out even, and I'll be back. So yeah, I cleared out that row of 8 that I said, and as you can see, an egg dropped already. Nice. And this is going to be absolutely full of chickens, so we'll get loads of eggs. But what I want to do quickly is I want to place this stream down like so, and this will show us where it'll finish. So if I take this block out now, you can see it doesn't flow anymore, and water flows 8 blocks. So if you don't want to check it, you can just use the fact that it flows 8 blocks. And I then want to clear this out a bit, and then drop this down 1 from the end, and that's not very helpful because there's redstone down there, and it actually needs to come down 1 before that. Yeah, let me think about this and then I'll be back. So yeah, I've sorted the problem out. I sorted that redstone out that was underneath there, and it should be fine now. So all I did is where it drops off, I dug another 8 blocks along, and then at that point where it drops down, just after it drops down actually, so the water stream doesn't carry on, I dug a channel out and placed a bucket at this end, so all the eggs now will end up here, and I'm going to have to figure out some sort of place for collecting it. I suppose here's as good a place as any. So this will be where we come to collect our eggs, and I'll make it look nice and pretty later off camera. But for now, I want to sort the top out, and I've just been cooking up some sand, so should have plenty of glass to do that now. Should be in my furnaces. There's glass, loads of glass, and loads more glass. So hopefully we'll have enough glass now to do this properly. I knew there was a reason I wanted to use glass blocks originally, but I forgot because I'm an idiot basically. So all we're going to be doing now is replacing these glass panes with blocks, so I'll do that off camera. So yeah guys, I've gone ahead and done that. I've replaced this with glass blocks, and I've also gone ahead and put a glass walkway across the middle, and that is so I can just walk along and click on my chickens if it'd let me. Where are you? Where were you? And it looks like this walkway might be too high, possibly. I don't know why, but apparently it is. So we'll just do this for now, and I'll sort that out eventually. And they'll have baby chickens, and it'll all be good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep filling this up with chickens, and then eventually there'll be plenty of chickens in here, so that all the eggs drop into this underneath, and then filter down here. And oh look, one's come down here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to cover this up, whether to do it natural or make a feature of it. I might cover it up in stone brick or sandstone and make a feature of it, but I'll show you that next episode and show you what it looks like. But that's basically the functionality of it. It's water suspended on fence gates, and then a too high wall around it. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, leave a rating, comment, all that good stuff. And where's my food at? There it is. Yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.